Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're live, large and in charge on a Thursday morning, and we are so pleased to be in your company because it is so good to start the day off with you. And exciting news that we have to report on right now, of course, with the first edition taking place successfully in 2018. The South African Indie Film Festival returns for its second year, though this time it's going to be bigger and even better. And they've hit the road, starting off in Johannesburg this past weekend and returning, of course, to the mother city this weekend. And here to tell us all about it, independent film scene in South Africa. We have festival directors Berneen, Cereska and Ryan Kruger. Good to have both of you here. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. First of all, cool logo. Looks absolutely awesome. What you guys are doing is so necessary, I would imagine. There are so many young filmmakers trying to kind of break through that glass ceiling, kick down that door, and it's tough. Berneen, maybe you can kind of give us a bit of an indication. Why did you guys set this platform up? Why is it so necessary?
Because, like you said, there's so many people out there that are just, creating amazing works without a place to showcase it.
Yeah.
Ryan actually started this off last year, and when we met and when he told me about it, I was like, yeah, I want to be involved.
Yeah. And how has this festival impacted and made a change in the industry, Ryan?
Well, I mean, this is our second year. I mean, even this year, it's 3 times as big as last year. So it's grown more and more. I mean, Cape Town itself, it's known as, Cape Town is one of the biggest places in the world that shoot commercials. That's what, majority of work that happens here. Yeah, we do get the overseas films shot here, but the local industry itself, the indie scene, it's getting bigger and bigger. So, I mean, it's just a great platform, to screen that work. Because I mean, that's the biggest thing. You make a movie, you don't want it to sit on the shelf. You want it to get out there, and you want people to see it.
Breathe. Yeah.
And as myself as a filmmaker, I love watching other people's films, and and it's just seeing other people's work, and it's pushing those boundaries. We want to see different films and people that pushes the boundaries, and and actually see different types of movies that doesn't necessarily have to be commercial.
Well, I think that's the in South Africa, just to be commercial on its own is something that maybe 1 or 2 films a year get to really appreciate, yet be this hotbed of creativity. When you set up something like this, a mechanism to be able to get young filmmakers to get out there and create work and put it out there, how do you go about putting it together? So what will someone get when they come to the Indie Film Festival? What do they see?
Before we say that, just on the how it's impacted, I just want to say as well, yes, it is the second year running, but how it's impacted is it's allowed those creatives that want to be brave, they want to take risks, it's allowed them to do that.
Yeah.
It's allowed them to step out. And I think
Yeah,
Ryan will agree, that's going to be the biggest impact. Because there's just so many young people, like even in Johannesburg, we had our first event at the Bioscope in Johannesburg, and the best part of it was just a whole bunch of youngsters that came out.
Wow.
And they were just so excited.
Just imagine with the self-belief that you're instilling in that phase, that critical phase. I love that.
Sorry, I killed your...
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No, sorry, I killed your question though. What was it again?
So what do we get now? If you want to go and watch, and we're going to get this hotbed of young creativity, but what does a viewer get?
Yeah, what are you going to get, Benny?
So a lot of people don't actually know what is happening at our festival. We had the first event in Johannesburg, like I said, that was 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I can't count anymore.
Now,
it is. And then we have a red carpet event tomorrow.
Oh, excellent.
So we're all bougie, and we got a whole bunch of hot chicks. Hot guys coming to the red carpet event tomorrow. So we got
You guys
that.
are invited.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and then we've got screening. So the Johannesburg event was a screening, red carpet, and then screening.
Yeah, and now on the 26th we have it at the Labia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us about the panel of judges that you've selected. Quite an accomplishment, I believe.
Well, the thing is, with picking the judges, I looked at obviously like a lot of local artists and some overseas as well. And the great thing about picking these people, they're all masters at their craft. They're all brilliant at
They don't made it.
At what they do. Yeah. I mean, we have Brandon Arrett, and we have a lot of people. But the great thing is, with the categories in the film festival, there's so many. We have like best film, best editor. It's all round, all filmmakers. So I mean, all the people that we've picked for the judges are amazing at what they do, and this is what they do.
But
so,
more so passionate.
Yeah.
I think that was a big thing. They're passionate. They're independent. They stand for independent filmmaking.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things we've got to really push in this, in this country and anywhere actually, or worldwide is, it's these filmmakers that, it's so hard to try and find that platform to actually, get out there. And as a filmmaker myself, I know it's, when you make something, whether it's dark and edgy, and I've got a lot of dark and edgy stuff, so it's finding those platforms to get out there, And as I said before, you don't want it to sit there and nobody ever to see it.
It's got to get a lot of fun. So one film title that you think is going to just blow the roof off?
I don't know. It's
That's
hard.
a tricky one.
It is a tricky one. It is.
Go with all of them. How about that? Let's go with
every
all of
single
them, and
one
they
of them
all
is
are
gonna
worthy
blow your
of the
mind.
platform. So,
Well
of course,
done,
you can
guys.
join some of the best in South Africa's indie film industry this weekend at the SA Indie Film Festival, the Cape Town leg thereof. And if you would like to get some more information, maybe go check out a viewing. It's happening at the Labia Theatre, but the website is www.saindiefilmfest.co.za.
Where's it just to go see Kim? Just go and say how's it, man? Send our